Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome back to KXAN News at 4. Very nice to be here with all of you there. Now, we get our monthly updates on the status of La Nina, which is coming to an end, and Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannin is here to show us when it wraps up and what comes next.
I think there's two big takeaways from today's big update from the Climate Prediction Center. One is that La Nina is still not done yet.
Okay.
It was possible that it could have wrapped up by now, but it's hanging on, I think, for 1 month longer. And then we got an update about the progress of the changeover to El Nino as we get later into the year. Of course, El Nino is good for us because it typically brings more rain. All right, so here are the odds of El Nino, La Nina, and neutral, and here are the colors that go with all of that. So here we are in La Nina, which we've been in since last September, and the odds of La Nina, JFM, January, February, March, continue to be extraordinarily high because we're in it right now. But notice as we transition to the next 3-month overlapping period of FMA, February, March, April, then the odds of La Nina actually start to dip to 40% as the odds that we switch to a neutral pattern start to take over. And in fact, the odds of that happening are at 60%. And then we go through spring into parts of summer with an ENSO neutral pattern, meaning it's not La Nina, it's not El Nino, and it means that we're not looking for those climate factors in the forecast. We're looking at other things instead. So there's the gray bars for the neutral. MAM is March, April, May. AMJ, April, May, June. You get the idea. Spring is looking to be ENSO neutral. Then as we head through summer, and especially into late summer and early fall, then we start seeing these red bars going over the 50 percentile mark, meaning that El Nino becomes more likely beginning during that JAS period, July, August, September. And then the odds of El Nino go up even more as we get firmly into the fall season, September, October, November. Now, this doesn't give the forecast for next winter, but should El Nino continue into next winter, that would be a good thing for us. We're in a drought, we need the rain, and El Nino winters are typically much wetter here in central Texas. Now, just a couple of days ago, our weather intern Trinity actually wrote an updated blog about a new form of classification in determining whether we're in El Nino, La Nina, or neutral, and it factors in our warming oceans due to climate change. So that's on KXAN.com under the Weather and Traffic tab. It's a fantastic read from what will likely be a very successful meteorologist there, our intern, Trinity. All right, let's take it outside to Horseshoe Bay right now. We had a mostly sunny start, now more of a sun-cloud mix at the Horseshoe Bay Resort and across much of central Texas. Despite the puffier clouds coming in, we're still dry for now. We expect we'll be dry here this evening and much of the overnight hours. Our next storm, the Valentine's Day storm, we'll call it, as we've been talking about it for several days now. It's actually spinning through the western states. The center of the low is actually now in Nevada. This time yesterday, it was over the San Francisco Bay Area. There's a separate swirl, an eddy over the Pacific there. That is not the center of the low. It's actually right here. So it's going to dive south, move east, and pull moisture and therefore rain with it as we get into the weekend. So what happens first is the humidity increases, and that's going to bring way more clouds overnight into tomorrow, even some areas of fog, drizzle, and sprinkles. You can see some of those sprinkles showing up. It will be a much cloudier day tomorrow than what we've had today, although I'm still optimistic we'll see some breaks of sun tomorrow afternoon. There will not be much rain, just a little bit of drizzle. Then we go into tomorrow night and Saturday morning. We start seeing the showers picking up. Most of the rain we get on Saturday will be showery and fairly light. Rain coverage picks up late morning and midday Saturday into the first couple hours of the afternoon. And then the showers start to end, sun comes out, and then we'll be looking to the west ahead of our cold front Saturday. There could be a line of thunderstorms that develops. In fact, we've been able to see deeper into Saturday and a bit more agreement about a second round of now thunderstorms. So more showers morning and early afternoon, and then the potential for a few thunderstorms late afternoon and into the evening. The timeline into the metro looks to be between about 5 and 7 for right now. And then the storms move into our eastern counties after about 6, and then out of the whole area by 8. So your Valentine's Day plans in the evening still look mostly dry once those early evening storms are done. So our forecast tonight, increasing clouds, some fog and drizzle late in the night, lows of 60. Our day tomorrow, a lot of clouds, a little sun, enough to get us to 80, just that tiny sprinkle drizzle chance. Rain coverage still at 80% on Saturday, but it's not going to rain the whole day. It's just an 80% chance of you getting measurable rain on Saturday, a high of 76. And then we're mostly sunny on Sunday, 74. Sunday looks really nice. How much rain are we looking at on Saturday? 1/4 inch to 3/4 of an inch. Still looks to be a good bet for most of us. Lower amounts southwest, but we got that plus sign on there because if you're under a thunderstorm, you could always get some locally higher totals. And the severe weather risk on Saturday is a 1 out of 5 for large hail and damaging wind. Temperatures come up again after Sunday with 80s here next week, and there's going to be plenty of mugginess here to end the week, but that mugginess goes away with our cold front this weekend. Here's a look at our first warning weather 7-day forecast. President's Day, sunny and 78. Back in the 80s on Tuesday, low to mid 80s with more clouds Wednesday and Thursday.